Because what I learned here, and this is a key, this is something important that you want to understand about your finances. People Indian give here. I don't know if you remember the term. I don't know if y'all remember the term Indian give. They give, then they take away. They give, then they take away. Anything you receive here that you don't use up while you have it, someone will try to grab it back. Remember no backsies? Indian givers. It's a lot of Indian giving here. People always trying to walk something back. When you lose value, and when people perceive that you lose value, whatever they give you, they try to take back. But with spirit, with embodiment, with mental health, self-care, spiritual, emotional, psychological health, they can't take that back. So while you build your finances here, don't overinvest. Invest somewhere where they can't take it back. Now, where I'm at on my journey and where you may have to find yourself on your journey is how to appreciate the unseen. It's easy to appreciate the land that you walk on, whether it's leased or owned. If it's leased, it's not owned. A lot of people got even 50, 99-year leases. To me, that's not generational wealth. Yes, you feel safe and you feel good knowing that you have a physical structure if you built a home. Yes, having your cars. Yes, having your wealth. But remember what I just said a few minutes ago, they Indian give here. So it's only temporary. Maybe it's your son that they take it away from. Maybe it's your grandchildren that they take it away from. And that's if you're lucky in your lifetime. That's if you're lucky in your lifetime, because they snatch things away in their life in these lifetimes. And it's a constant practice because you get warned by it all the time. It's part of the culture, unfortunately. So when you invest your finances, make sure you have an expectation that even if it's land, even if it's something that you think is permanent, it's not permanent. It's not permanent unless you get real paperwork to say it's permanent. And people do not really give away those freehold titles and freehold lands. That's very, very difficult to get. Whether it's you, whether it's your children, whether it's your grandchildren, somebody's going to try to take that back. There's been too many small scale promises that I've received that people try to walk back. And there are too many big things that I've received that people try to walk back. Depending on who you talk to, your spiritual journey, your spiritual awareness is one of the most important things, if not the most important thing that you can lean on. Because unfortunately, organized religion replaced spirituality. So, how do I say it properly? When people do traditions with you, it's just a formality. It's just a formality. For the most part, you know, there are people who, but for the most part, it's a formality. Where is your spiritual soundness to know what to take serious and what not to take serious? You don't want to walk on your tippy toes. I said this a real long time ago in this live. Ghana, even though it's a democracy on paper, on the ground, it's still a monarchy. It's still a hierarchy. It's not a merit-based system. There's a constant war, you know, unspoken war, soft war between chieftaincy, monarchy, and democracy. But the culture still follows a monarchy. Ghana is pay to play. And if you don't have money to pay to play, you have to serve. If you don't have money to pay to play, and you refuse to serve, you're isolated. Because Ghana's a safe country, they won't kill you. If they, Ghana, I don't know, the safest places always have the worst atrocities in their history. And that goes for many countries. Some people say that about Rwanda. Some people say that about, a lot of different places. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to be on no country hit list. So these are things that you have to understand on the ground. A lot of people, a lot of financially sound and a lot of financially savvy people, they've lost everything that they came with or everything that was willing to invest, not because they didn't make sound moves, but because when their usefulness was done, when the people that they connected with felt that their usefulness was done, they just kept everything they got and they disregarded that person. One of the blessed things I have with my chieftaincy is like a title that I would have been open to. I didn't think I deserved it. Sorry. I didn't think I deserved it, but I was open to receiving it because I didn't know, I believed in more what I could do, but I'm glad that they didn't give to me. I'm glad I didn't get a developmental title. The issue with developmental titles is that, and they explained this to me. One person explained it to me, and I'm grateful for that. Unlike other people, when somebody give me good information, I don't mind citing them or quoting them about it or giving them that recognition, is that with developmental titles, it's only as valuable as you continue development. If you stop development and somebody comes along who does more development, they replace you. Or at best, they'll put that person alongside you as long as they think that by giving that person development crown, that'll keep them developing. And it kind of like, it's a rotation. It's like a rotation. It's like, all right, let's say I do some development. They crown me for doing development. Let's say I don't want to develop no more. They take the crown from me. Technically, they won't tell you they take the crown from you, but okay, we'll find somebody else to continue the development. And that was put in place in the Ashanti, in Kumasi and the Ashanti region first. They're the ones who came up with those developmental titles. And at the end of the day, people can change laws. They can change and do what they want to do. But the most important thing is to realize in your heart, in your spirit, in your mind, what you've accomplished. A lot of people, I'm saying this for like the third time in this live, a lot of you have accomplished so much. If you really understood what you've, not just bad words like endured or persevered through, if you actually realize what you have accomplished, you will see that you are actually a great person.